सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। नमस्तेस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते शङ्खचक्रगदाहस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। Shri Krishna Paramatmane Namaha. So in the last two classes, we have seen how this ninth chapter, the Para Prakriti, Apara Prakriti, how that differentiation is happening compared to Bhagat Yaga. It is cause effect, and then finally, if all the effects are coming from the same cause, then there is nothing called effect and there is nothing called cause. Okay. Karya Karana Vilakshanaha Brahman is what is being very clearly mentioned as what is Ishvara Swarupa. So then the second part is Bhakti. So we have seen Para Prakriti, Apara Prakriti, and Bhakti as a topic has been clearly discussed in the 9th chapter. The aspect which Krishna tells here is every person right from birth is able to see, understand, value, cognize everything which is outside other than the Para Prakriti, which is he himself. Okay. So Bahirmukha, always we are born and our nature is Bahirmukha, never Antarmukha. And that is the issue because we are dependent on everything else other than ourselves. So if I say that I am happy because that is in place, this is in place, that is happening, this is happening. So it's the setup which gives us a happiness and the setup upsets us. We are too dependent on the setup and we look forward to everything, our desires, our joy, our sadness, our happiness, as well as our security from the setup, from this world. And this is the biggest problem. So far as we are looking for satisfying our desires and giving us security from the external world, it will never happen. And the reason is, it is like that story of the person who went into one of the melas, Kumbh Mela, and he lost his ring in one of the ghat. And because there were many people doing Shahi Snan there, he went to the next ghat and tried to search there for the ring which has fallen into the other ghat. And looking at him, everyone also helped him. And finally, one person asked, where did it fall? He very nicely said, it fell into that ghat. And so that person understood that we are all doing a job which is fruitless. So like that, we need one guru to tell us what we are doing right from childhood, that balastavat, yuva, vruddha, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, our whole cycle is only looking to get something from the setup. And when that doesn't have anything, if it has got something, then only you can give. If it doesn't have what you want, is there any time you are really happy, or at all times you are as though like a swapna, as though like a dream? I feel I am happy. And the moment the swapna is over, I've woken up, I'm again sad. So something is happy today momentarily from the setup, immediately after time that changes, and I continue to keep searching in this setup. Correct? And that has got nothing. The world, that is why a very beautiful way Swamiji teaches, Swami Paramatmananda, world, WORLD, is a word, WORD. It has got nothing more than that. World is a word. If you accept that and continue to manage it, you will have no problem. But if you expect from the world something called happiness, something called as security, it is like sitting on a cardboard chair. You can do everything with a cardboard chair except sitting on it. If you sit on it, Humpty Dumpty. And we've been doing this not only in this Janma, in all the previous Janma. That is why we are sitting here again to understand that what we are trying to expect from the world is to do. Okay. So use the world, operate the world, be in that world, but don't expect anything from that world. Correct? It will ensure that you get some food, your life will be on till you die. Nothing more than that, that world, that Sthula Sharira will be taken care by the world. Nothing else will be there. Anything else is our wrong understanding about it. It is our wrong understanding about it. That is why Ayun Nashyati Pashyatam Pratidinam Yatikshayam Yavvanam Pratyayanti Gata Punarna Divasa Kalo Jagat Bhakshakaha. Very beautiful one which comes in Shivaparada Stotram. Lakshmi Stoya Taranga Bhanga Chapala Vidyuchalam Jeevitam. Ayur Nashyati. Life is gone. Pashyatam Pratidinam. Every day we are seeing, what is it? Aaj ka din bhi chala gaya. We are one day older now, one moment older. As you say, you know that earlier you used to get in this bottles, Coke, Coca-Cola and Thumbs Up Coca-Cola used to get in bottles. And then you used to put a straw. Whenever someone drinks this Coca-Cola, what is happening with that person? He is not, or she is not enjoying that Coca-Cola. Their eyes are on the level of it, और थोड़ा कम हो गया, अरे और थोड़ा कम हो गया, समझ में आ रहा है? That is how we are actually seeing life. Ayur nashyati pashyatam pratidinam yati kshayam yavvanam. Yavvanam kshayaha. My youthfulness has already gone. Pratyayanti gata punarna divasa kalo jagat bhakshakaha. The day which has gone, you are not going to get it back. Kalo jagat bhakshakaha. It is just swallowing. Okay, Kalosmi loka kshayakrit vid. It is going to come in 11th chapter. Asmi aham kalaha. I will keep just swallowing, nothing else. Lakshmi toya taranga bhanga chapala vidyuchalam jeevitam. In that small jeevitam, that Mahalakshmi comes and dances for some time and suddenly overnight even goes off. So I have actually not achieved anything in this material world. And if I spend more time only on that, the outcome is very much known, because Janma after Janma, it is Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam. Now you have to have a very, very conscious choice. It is a very individual choice the person has to have. Okay, I be in this world, I operate with the world, but how much I should depend on it? Then what should I do? Problem is Ajnanam. I want Nirantara Sukham. Jnanam is the solution. Get Jnanam, be happy, over, matter else. But our idea is what? No, we'll spend about half an hour in this, 1 hour in this, weekly once. Then little I will go slowly to step by step I will increase. Once I retire, that smile itself says that it is not going to happen. The person who says I want to retire, 1 year before itself he has made a big list what all he is going to or she is going to do for the next 10 years. And continuously say what to everyone? I don't want to be a load on anyone. I want to be self-sufficient. Self-sufficient how? Depending on the setup. Mahabuddhu or not. I had to manage this. I came into this Grihastha Ashrama, I had to manage this family, I did it. Now I have got a golden opportunity to leave it. No, I don't want to depend on someone. The older you get, the stronger that feeling is, I don't want to depend on someone. And if you don't want to depend on someone, you have to become independent. And at the end, you are actually more dependent. Right? It's a reality. So if you have to become independent, you cannot become independent once you are old. You have to become independent. You have to work for independence right from young age, when your health is there. If someone says, at the age of 75, I got Vairagya. Even if you don't get Vairagya, none of the things of yours are going to work. Vairagya is when it is active and when you are working, that is the time Vairagya should be there. Correct? What is the meaning of that? So it is a useless pursuit. We have to understand very, very clearly this thing is going to happen, which means I have to clearly understand my para prakriti which is inside me, which is that Ishvara, which is that bhakti, and then have bhakti. And that is why how is this bhakti now defined? This bhakti is defined as yad yad karoshi, yad karoshi, yad ashnasi, yad juhoshi, yathasi tat. Okay. Shloka number अवजानन्ति वां मूढा मानुष मोघाशा मोघ कर्माणः तामस्य गतिर्भर्ता यदश्नासि यज्जुहोसि यत् 27 यत् करोषि यद् अश्नासि यद् जुहोसि ददासि यत् यत् तपस्यसि कौन्तेय तत् कुरुष्व मदर्पणम्. Submit everything to me, because that is going to be the highest level of Vairagya. Correct? So understand that I am the indweller, I am that Antaryami, Antaram Yamayati. That word Antaryami comes that who is that indweller in this body. Okay. Deho Devalaya Proktaha, Jivo Devas Sanatanaha. Deho Devalaya Proktaha. This body is like a temple, and the God inside is Jivo Deva Sanatana. So submit everything to that and then do it. You will not have a problem, because that UPS, uninterrupted Purnatva supply, UPS, uninterrupted Purnatva supply is there inside only. Correct, Bhushan? Unless you use such terms, you will not appreciate it. Correct? So UPS and all we have to use now. Unlimitedly it will come, it will keep coming. So you have to now depend only on that. and anything else you depend will be a futile exercise. Okay, and to understand this bhakti, he says, Traividyamam somapah putapapah yajne rishpa swargatim prarthayante te punyamasadya surendra lokam ashnanti divyan divideva bhogan. People do so many vratas, people do so many yajnas, they want to go to Swarga, and after that what happens? Te tam bhuktva swargaloke vishalam क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकम vishanti. Means what? All your brownie points which you have achieved by using a particular priority club, till you use it free, maja, enjoy Swargaloke. After 2 days or 3 days that points are over, they will say, okay, thank you very much. Now you have to earn more income. Otherwise, go back. So from Swarga also you come back. After usage, you are thrown down back to Martyaloke. Evam trayi dharma manuprapanna gatagatam kama kama labante. But there are few people, ananyas chintayanto mam ye janah paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam LIC vahamyaham. You know LIC na? Yogakshemam vahamyaham. Correct? So if you completely submit, ananyas chintayanto mam ye janah paryupasate. If you completely submit to me, I will take care of your. No, but Bhagavan, will you really take care? If you don't take care, then what do I do? Na ghar ka na ghat ka. नहीं फिर तुम घाट में ही रहो. भगवान will say तुम घाट में ही रहो. और क्या है? If that mind is such a jittery mind that I will not believe anyone, including Bhagavan, because throughout my life what I have seen, deceit and people fooling. So I think even Bhagavan will do the same thing. How can I depend on him? देने के बाद नहीं मिला तो I have given all my life and I have given everything, and after that Bhagavan says ठेंगा तो मैं क्या करूँगा? समझ में आ रहा है? That is a big issue. Everything is okay. One portion I will show Nevedya. The day you take a small portion of it, permanently Nevedya बंद. क्योंकि आज स्मॉल पोर्शन लिया, कल पूरा खा लिया तो मुझे क्या मिलेगा? करेक्ट ना? That is not Ananya Bhakti. He knows what is required. Whatever he has given is only good for me. I will accept it very, very, very happily because it is needed for me. Like a mother taking care of the child, Bhagavan is there to take care of me. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye janah paryupasate. Desham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyam. I will take care of them. It's a one-sided agreement returned and signed and given. Other side, you have to sign. Don't say, I have signed, will Bhagavan sign? Bhagavan has signed and given. It is now our chance to sign on the other side and accept it. That is the agreement. It is beyond time, beyond place. There is no time bound for it. There is no place bound for it. Whenever this person called a Homo sapien having this Purushartha and will, whenever he submits, Bhagavan will take care. Clear? Instead of that, yepya ananya devata bhaktaha yajante shraddhayanvita tepi mameva kaunteva yajantya vidhipurvakam. Tum jisko bhi dega, you know that. Sorry to say, but then some of these examples you all will understand it very clearly. वो जो हफ्ता लेते हैं ना, मामा हफ्ता लेते हैं, वो हफ्ता सिर्फ मामा के पास नहीं रहते. It goes right across to everyone. Then it gets distributed. करेक्ट. सेम वे अनन्य देवता भक्ता तुम जिसको भी करेगा, इट विल फाइनली कम टू मी. दे आर ओनली माय, क्या बोलते हैं, मेरा एजेंट्स है. दे आर ऑल माय एजेंट्स. और तुम उन लोगों को बड़ा मान के यू आर बिहाइंड दैट ओनली. कुछ नहीं तो दैट 9 agents of his is very strong. That Bhagavan is also very, very smart. He has given 9 agents. And that 9 agents, they are very active. Even if you do not believe they are active, someone will make you believe that they are active. And they are called Navagraha. Correct? That means something is there, you will go with some horror scope. You know, there is one horror scope which every one of us have. That horror scope we will take and go. That person waiting is waiting for seeing that. That is nothing other than my prarabdha which is visible to him. What is a horoscope? Horoscope is manifestation of my prarabdha which he can see to some extent. So, am I in such a situation because of the horoscope? Or is it because of my past karma and this prarabdha I have got that the horoscope has got casted like this? Which is the cause? Correct? The moment we feel that it is because of horoscope I am in such a situation, you will do all pariharas and you will start running behind everything, all the agents. The moment you accept that it is my prarabdha which is visible as the horoscope and this person, I do not know to read it, he knows to read it. That's the only difference. He is reading and telling me. So what? That is Bhagavan's wish, whatever comes will come. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasite. It requires a lot of strength, inner strength. It requires a lot of inner strength. Correct? So, Yanti devavrata devan pitrin yanti pitavratan bhutani yanti bhutejya yanti madhya jinopimam. He says people are mad. ये करेगा वो करेगा ऐसा करेगा ये करेगा जिसका पीछे जाएगा they will give one or the other thing. But no one is submitting to that inner one who is sitting and seeing everything every moment. And if you look at that inner self in everything, then whatever you do is okay. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhaktyupahritam ashnami prayatatmanah. Very true. Adi Shankara in his Shivananda Lahiri has written one very beautifully. He has written, he says that hunter who came to you and he bought the water in the mouth and spat on you, which is Abhisheka. Okay. He removed his arrow and kept as purcha. He bought that raw meat and gave to you. And you completely became submitted to him. Bhagavan, what is this bhakti? And that is what bhakti is. So it doesn't go by what you are doing, it is that attitude by which you submit. That is bhakti. Narada Bhakti Sutra very clearly defines bhakti. Satvasmin parama prema rupa. What is bhakti? Asmin parama prema rupa. There is nothing more than that supreme divine love which is called bhakti. Satu asmin parama prema rupa. Okay. So then he says, if you do not You don't have to go to temples and other thing. If you just from Ishta Devata, just go to see everything around you as Bhagavan. From that vision of one Bhagavan sitting in my temple or in that puja place or something, whatever I see is all Bhagavan only, is all Bhagavan Swarup only. The moment we see it like that, then whatever I do, yad karoshi, yad ashnasi, yad juhoshi, dadasi yat tapasyasi, kaunteya tat kurushva madarpanam. You will do it with full submission. That attitude is what is coming here. The action is not what is important, but the attitude is what is very, very clearly now pushing on. Karma Yoga and everything is talking about a lot of action with a good amount of attitude. Here, even if action is not there, the attitude is important. Okay, then अपि चेत्सु दुराचारः भजन्ते माम अनन्यभाक् साधुरेव समन्तव्य सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः. Even if someone does bad, अपि चेत्सु दुराचारः, okay, माम अनन्यभाक्, if he submits, completely will get washed away. Like our Valmiki, you know the story of Valmiki? When he was asked, go and ask your wife and children and father, parents, will they be a party to your karma phala? They said, no. We want only what you bring the material because that is your responsibility. How you bring it is your problem. You have chosen that, it is your karma phala. We are not a party to it. Right? Like that. Even if someone apichetsu duracharaha sadhureva samantavyaha क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शश्वं शांति निगच्छति कौन्तेयं प्रतिजानीहि न मे भक्त प्रणश्यति मां हि पार्थ व्यपाश्रित्य येऽपि स्युः पापयोनयः स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्रास्तेऽपि यान्ति परां गतिम्. I better do not talk about these because then there will be problem. These are all sensitive shlokas of Bhagavad Gita. When it comes to detailed explanation, I can't slip out from it because that is how the dharma has been defined. Okay, the dharma definition is very clear. The dharma shastra definitions are very clear. So there are, as they have classified, is lowly born, highly born, and this birth is also dependent on your karma phala. See, if I am born to this family, if I am born in such a situation, in such a location, in such an environment, as a male, as a female, everything is my karma phala. Okay, so if somewhere, don't blame anyone, just pray that I should overcome that in the next janma. There is no other option than that. If you are born to a parents, if you have got certain teachers, do you have a choice to change it? Absolutely no choice to change it. Husband, wife, that you can decide, choose, change also. Parent, teacher, boss, you can leave the job, but you can't change your boss. You have no choice on your boss. That is prarabdha. Accept it and go ahead. And for that acceptance only we have got fantastic things. Vata Savitri. Saat janam tak mere saath. Correct? Swami ji tells, शादी एक के साथ होता है, संबंध कितने लोग के साथ हो जाते हैं? All the in-laws come in. Correct? Marriage happens only with one person. That is samsara. It is much easier to leave everything and have sambandha only with Ishvara. No no additional freebies will come. Big Bazaar gives ek pe ek free. Marriage gives ek pe सैकड़ों free. है कि नहीं? And then you have to manage. You have to live with it. You have no choice. That is samsara. With Bhagavan that is not there. एक के साथ एक ही मिलेगा. See how nice choices we have. And no expectation. ये हुआ क्या वो कोई कुछ नहीं पूछेगा. And you can completely be dedicated. And that is what is this bhakti. Okay. Kimbunah brahmana punya bhaktya rajarshayastataha anitya sukham anityamasukham lokam imam prapya bhajasvamam manmana bhavamat bhaktaha madhyaji mam namaskuru mame vaishyasi yuktvevam atmanam matparayanaha. So he actually ends up talking about this bhakti, very clearly saying that understand Ishvara, which is para and apara. Ishvara has got two parts, para prakriti and apara prakriti. This ability to mentally discern this as para prakriti and apara prakriti, you should know. Hold on to the para prakriti. Apara prakriti will keep dancing in front of you. The whole dance, what we call life, is apara prakriti. Hold on to the para prakriti, let apara prakriti continue the dance. No problem. नवरात्रि है, गरबा है तो गरबा, डांडिया है तो डांडिया, जो मत है डांस करने दो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. So far as you are holding to the para prakriti. Now, what is this para prakriti? Is it outside? If you search outside, you will not get anything. Then where have you to search? Inside. So that is me, myself. Hridaya guhara madhye kevalam brahma matram. Understand that, submit to it, and then do everything. That is bhakti. Don't keep running from pillar to post like madness, keeping on doing things and expecting something to come from this world, because the world does not have anything to give you. What you are expecting, the world does not have it to. Submit to me, whatever you want, you will get. I will take care of I'm your LIC. See, understand one thing, and this is a very important aspect from this 9th chapter. We learn one thing. Whenever we complete the age of 45 onwards, even if you want and you don't want, others are there to remind you that you are 45 plus. And then they will ask, have you invested properly? Have you taken care of your retirement? So after, if your income is not there, will you start getting returns properly? Correct? So many things they will start. And then you will also think, oh yes. Day after day, the cost of living is going to high. Inflation is going to be there. So if I'm spending 100 rupees, that 100 rupees will be equal to 5 rupees after another 10 years. So I need to have that much more. Now I have got very less time. Balance only 10 years are left. I have to earn more and more. I have to invest more and more. I have to take care of my retirement. Not only me, I have to take care of my spouse. I do not know tomorrow these children are going to take care. So I need to be independent taking care. I have to ensure that health related issues are all planning we do. But one reality is there. Vriddhastava chinta saktaha. What is the plan? Have you done some planning for that? Vriddhastava chinta saktaha is a reality. As we say, when we grow old, health is going to go bad, cost of living is going to increase, my earning is going to go low. So I have planned so many things. But in that vriddha, even if you materially you have got everything, what have you planned for this chinta saktaha? Nothing. This is where he comes Ninth chapter. Focus on that. As much as material planning is required, emotional planning is very much required. Very, very much required. Only when the mind is emotionally stable will the buddhi work. The whole problem of Arjuna is EQ went very low, IQ doesn't work. Correct? Added to it in old age, forgetfulness, dementia is there. And then you will keep hearing only those stories. Normally, elderly people, what they read, obituary, more than any other news. Vrindastavat chinta sakta. Correct? Have I got some internal support from myself for that? And that is what the ninth chapter is very clearly saying. The moment you feel that Bhagavan is there with me at all time and I'm only with him, no chinta will be there. From where can chinta be there? Whom, for what you're having chinta, if that chinta vishaya is with you 24 by 7, where is the question of chinta? Then you will be busy in chintan, not chinta. Correct? And that is what the ninth chapter says. So going from here, the 10th chapter is going to talk about Vibhuti, Bhagavan's Vibhuti everywhere. So in the ninth chapter, he says, look at me everywhere as that Para Prakriti and do not cage me into one place called a temple, into a place, whatever you want, you call Bhagavan is there. That is why we say, where is Bhagavan? Bhagavan is everywhere. Bhagavan is also there in the temple. That is a right answer. If you say, where is Bhagavan? Bhagavan is in the temple. That means outside the temple, Bhagavan is not there. So then, like Yudhishthira, you can do whatever you want. You know what Yudhishthira did? While playing the game of dice, he was only praying one thing: Krishna should not come here. What face I will show Krishna? And Krishna is waiting there. When will Yudhishthira call me? I am there to help him. He did not call, Krishna did not come. Uddhava asked, your great cousins, they are friends of yours. You are a well-wisher. What happened to you? Why couldn't you go and stop them before even doing all this? He says, Uddhava, can I be out of it at any moment? I being there, I am a sakshi to everything. But Yudhishthira prayed that I should not come because he had no face to show me. He kept asking me to be away. So being there also, I was witnessing everything and could not do anything. Draupadi called me Krishna, Krishna. First she thought she can save herself. She tried everything. When she saw that nothing can happen, she said, Krishna, hey Krishna, you save me. I immediately went there. Who calls me, I will go there. If you don't call me, what can I do? Correct. That is what, it's always there. That Sakshi is always there. You have to awaken that Sakshi. It is sleeping, Sushupta, sleeping. You have to awaken. Okay. And when you awaken and with that Sakshitvam you see the world, you will only see Vibhuti. You will only see Vibhuti everywhere. There is nothing other than Bhagavan's Vibhuti. In every worst of the thing, you will only see what a greatness it has. That is the ability to see that. That means you have been able to look at Nitya Anitya Vastu, and that Nitya Vastu in everything you are seeing. That is the Vibhuti. The sweetness of the sugar is the Vibhuti of sugar. The saltiness of salt is the Vibhuti of salt. The wetness of water is the Vibhuti of water. Correct? The dryness of air is the Vibhuti of air. The heat and light of the sun is the Vibhuti of the sun. That means that intrinsic property without which it doesn't exist. That is called vibhuti. There are various meanings to this vibhuti. Bhasma, vibhuti, bhuti, visheshena bhuti. That which is intrinsically present is called vibhuti. So the next chapter is called Vibhuti Yoga. Okay, and Vibhuti Yoga, we will start it. I suggest it is Navratri. So we will start the Vibhuti Yoga, because if I start it now also, next Saturday I will not be able to take the class, because I will be with my teacher. 2 days I have got time fully for my being with my teacher, and I will be with my teacher. So D and D, do not disturb. So no class. Correct? So you all also enjoy. After that we will continue. So on 5th of October, Vijayadashmi Day, Dasara Day, a new topic has to be started, a new chapter, a new. So in Vedanta, I am planning to start for another group, which is already there on Sunday. Viveka Chudamani, 108 shlokas of it. So Viveka Chudamani has got more than 500 shlokas, selective 108 shlokas, which are absolutely like a garland, which has the whole condensed version of Viveka Chudamani. That is what I plan to take. So that class we will start it on Vijayadashmi Day. So all of you all can join. Come to that. All the Vedanta students will join that class only for Vijayadashmi. And then again regularly we will get back to our existing classes. Once this is over, then we can start the next one. Okay. So Vijayadashmi on Dasara Day, you all can either join. If you all are staying nearby, you are welcome home also. If you are close by, you can come to my place. We can have it. So there is going to be more offline people, as many as possible. Yes, it will be crowded. I don't know how many will come, but we will see. Bhagavan will take care. I don't bother about it. Otherwise, people will understand. बहुत गर्दी है, मंदिर में बहुत गर्दी है, तो क्या करते हैं? चप्पल बाहर से देखते हैं, अरे बहुत चप्पल है, जाने दो, तो उधर से ही निकल जाएंगे. They will manage. That is not my problem. People will come, they will manage. है कि नहीं? Not to bother. Bhagavan will take care of that. Right? Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. I wish you all a very happy Navratri and a good Dasara. Let us connect later. Hari Om. Hari Om. Dhanyavada. Dhanyavada.